Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my February favorites video. This is my third time filming this, so I'm really hoping this time works and I didn't miss anything in the background, because that's what kind of happened with the last two times that I tried to film. But anyway, let's get to it. Also, I guess before we get to it, I did change up the setup a little, so I hope you guys like it. My flowers are in the back. I got those from the farmer's market, and I just think this is kind of nicer. It gives me the most access to the natural light, which I'm loving. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to the favorites. First category, I guess, that we'll start with is my makeup slash skincare favorites. So the first thing I really liked in terms of makeup and skincare during the month of February was the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Blackhead Extractor Mask. This is amazing. It really leaves my skin feeling clean. It really took care of the blackheads. It made my pores feel a lot cleaner and I guess smaller, because I was just having a lot of trouble with my skin in January and February, so this was awesome. I also like that because the beads in it are very, very small and you almost can't feel them. You can use them 2 to 3 times a week. It's a lot more gentle than other masks, so really like that you can do that. And what's really cool about this is when you put it on, it goes on clear and you wait 5 to 10 minutes for it to dry, but once it dries it turns blue. So it kind of like lets you know, because sometimes you forget or you don't put the timer, which what always happens to me is you don't put the timer and then you're like, oh wait, did I have it on for 5 minutes or have I had it on for like 10 minutes? So love that. The other thing I really liked was this CC cream. It is it's Collagenesis by Skin, that's the brand, and this is their Intelligent Color Correcting Anti-Aging Treatment, and I can't speak English today, but it goes on very smooth, it's very lightweight, and it gives a really natural finish, which I am loving lately, so really, really liked it. A little goes a long way, and I actually got this from my friend James, who works at a cosmetics place, and I mentioned him in January, so he got me this. I will try to figure out where you can get this, but again, it goes on very smooth, gives really great coverage, it's very lightweight, and it gives a very natural finish. So when I don't really want to wear like a whole lot of makeup, or just don't want to look like a zombie but don't want to put on makeup, then I use this. So I've been really loving this and use it interchangeably with my foundation, like my actual foundation, or even under my foundation to give a little bit more of a smooth finish. I also really liked this bronzer by Model Co. It has a little bit of shimmer and it's really, really nice on my skin, for my skin tone. I got this in a Birchbox. It does have a little bit of pink in it, but it's very sheer and a little goes a long way. Again, but it's also super buildable, which is I really like. So if I feel like I need more, then I can put more, but usually just a little bit, and it gives me the right kind of color that I like. And it gives, again, in combination with this, it's a very natural look. So love this. And then the other two makeup items that I really liked are lip products. The first one being this Pixie Shea Butter Lip Balm, and this is in Ripe Raspberry. That's the color it is. It's a very nice pink. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now if it hasn't faded already, but it's very sheer. At the same time though, it does give that just that like nice little pop of color where it's not too much, it's not like striking. So if you want to use it, like get a little or have a little color on your lips at work, it's great for that. Or if you just want to look like you tried and not just rolled out of bed, so want to look a little bit more put together, I use this. The other thing I really liked for the same effect is the this lip and cheek stain from the Balm, and this is Stainiac in Beauty Queen. And let me put it on this. It's obviously it doesn't go like that dark on the lip unless you build it up, but it's very sheer and it's like a very subtle hint. So this is, again, if you just don't want to really look like you were wearing makeup but you just want a little bit of color, this is really great. And I actually also like using it over lipstick because it makes it stay and last longer. At least that's been my experience. So a little tip right there. Now let's move on to a fashion favorite. I only have one for the month of February, and they are my slip-ons from Kenneth Cole, and these are in this silver textury finish. They're super comfortable, and I've been wearing them like just a lot. Probably 5 out of the 7 days of the week I will wear these, and they're just, again, they're super comfortable, and they go with just about everything. Even like, they don't look really bad with dresses, which sometimes some sneakers I can't really wear with dresses because they look extremely casual, but these, because they're silver, it's like they feel just slightly fancier. Like, even if you're wearing just jeans and a t-shirt, they just fancy it up with still giving you comfort. That's just what I think. Now let's move on to lifestyle favorites. The first one being the Day Designer that I got by Whitney English. Love this gold stripe design for the cover. And I actually meant to share this in January, but I totally forgot. And it does come with a little ribbon to use as a bookmark, which kind of works, kind of doesn't. I love that it has tabs for the month, so it makes it really easy to go through if you're like planning ahead or need to look back on, hey, when did I like make that appointment, or when was my last appointment with, you know, whatever doctor or nail appointment or whatever. So love that. It does have a monthly glance, which I have experienced some daily planners don't. I usually like going for a daily planner instead of a weekly or monthly, so I really like that feature. And then let me go to a really nice, pretty page. So I've been using washi tape, or attempting to use washi tape for my planner, so that's that. I love that it has the top 3 here. It has a schedule, and then it has other to-dos, so if this isn't enough space or whatever, you can always move it over here. Love that it has a daily gratitude box, because you should have at least one thing to be grateful for each day. Just keeps your mind on a positive note, so love that. The other lifestyle item that I really liked was the sweater weather candle from Bath & Body Works. I still have a lot of fall candles because I stocked up when they were selling them. They're my favorite kind of candles, and I really like this. You could really smell the eucalyptus and sage in this, and a little bit of the juniper berry, although I don't really know what juniper berry smells like on its own. But it's really sweet, and it's very cozy, and it makes you feel like you're kind of by a fireplace. At least that's how I feel, even though it's not a fireside candle. But it's just very cozy, very fall-like, and I loved it. And then the other 2 sort of lifestyle items that I really liked is I finally got to watch the movie Whiplash, because I was trying to get through the Best Picture Oscar nominees. Only got through 4, but Whiplash, from the 4 that I saw, which were Whiplash, Boyhood, Theory of Everything, and Birdman, was my favorite. I just really like the performance. It's very raw, and the energy is amazing in it. I just really like the way that it was done. The actors were fabulous. I love that there's not like a whole lot of characters. It's just mainly these 2 characters and a few supporting characters as well. But it's just great. So if you haven't watched it, highly recommend it. You will probably love it. I give it a 5 out of 5. The last thing I really loved in the month of February was the Amy Poehler audiobook for her book Yes Please. I'd actually been given the book, or lent the book to read, but when I was borrowing it, I just really didn't have the time to read it. So since I had an Audible credit, I decided to just use it on the audiobook for Yes Please, and really liked it. I usually don't like audiobooks. I don't know, it's like a hit and miss with them for me, but really enjoyed it. It's very compelling, it's very funny. She has some, she reads for the most part, but she does have Seth Meyers and Patrick Stewart and a few other people kind of guest read with her, and it's really nice to hear her story and see where she came from and all that. So if you guys like audiobooks, or you're trying to get through a book but you just don't have the time, you have long commutes, definitely recommend it. I listened to it while I was working, so that's that. But anyway, those were my favorites for the month of February. I hope you enjoyed it, and also let me know if you like the setup. So, or any other videos that you have, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.